So there might be an occasion where you would like to create a custom color to apply to your text. Perhaps you want to match a color used in a company logo or other corporate branding materials, or maybe you want to create a new one just for fun. The first step is to select the text you want to apply a color to. In this example, I'm going to select a paragraph. Now from here, in your home ribbon, in the font group, click on the font color drop-down button here. Then select More Colors. The Colors dialog box will pop up. From here, click on the Custom tab. Now, there are two components you need to work with here. The first is this spectrum, which is a band of colors like a rainbow. Now, notice that the colors are very bright at the top and become more and more muted as you get closer to the bottom. So, what you want to do is drag this marker across the spectrum to the color band you want. Now, the other component you need to play with is here. And this allows you to change the lightness and darkness of the color by dragging the black arrow up and down. So as you're manipulating these two components, you can actually preview the color here. And also note that the current color of the selected text is underneath, so you can compare the two. So once you're satisfied, you can click OK to apply that custom color. Now notice the text is still selected, so I'd recommend clicking outside of it to deselect it so you can see how your custom color looks. Now be aware that the font color button will show you that custom color under a category called Recent Colors. So this makes it easy to apply that color again in the future. I'll demonstrate that. So select some text, click on your font color drop-down, and then select your custom color underneath the Recent Colors category. And once again, you can deselect it to see the color properly. Now, a tip I have for you is that if you'd like to use your custom color in other documents, you should write down what is called its Rgb code. Now, to see the code, select the text that's using the custom color. So I'll just select a word here. Go back to that font color drop-down, More Colors, and then back to your Custom tab. Notice that there are 3 numbers here, which make up the custom color's Rgb code. And as you can see, RGB stands for red, green, blue. So the next time, rather than trying to drag these markers to the exact same position, which would be basically impossible, you can just type in the numbers to get that custom color. I'm just going to cancel out of this. So if you have company branding colors you'd like to use, my suggestion is to get their Rgb codes from the individual or agency that created the colors so that you can use them in Word. Now, if you need to remove a font color from any text, select the text, go back to the font color drop-down, and then select the option called Automatic. And as you can see, it will set it back to the default color, which is black.